And now I'd like to call upon our guest of honor, Encik Ariffin Buranudeen, to say a few words.
Good afternoon. Mother Teresa once humbly said, "We ourselves feel that what we are doing is just a drop in the ocean. But the ocean would be less because of that missing drop. We can do no great things, only small things with great love." With so many people in this room who have done millions of small things to make up that ocean, I'm indeed feeling the warmth of love today. And I thank you for being here this afternoon. Ms. Chong Xiaoxing, Executive Director of eHomemakers, Ms. Linda American, Chief Judge of Volunteer Mums Unite Mother's Day Contest, and our panel of distinguished judges, my colleagues from Nestlé, honored guests, our friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. I would like first of all to say how deeply honored I am to be invited again to address you here on this special occasion to celebrate a subject that is dear to my heart, volunteerism, and of course, mothers. We are here this afternoon to celebrate Mother's Day and also to celebrate mothers who have played an essential role in our community, contributing their time, energy, and skills, and more importantly, their compassion to provide valuable support to individuals, organizations, and programs. I'm proud to stand here this afternoon amongst a group of remarkable women who, despite their own hardships, have voluntarily taken positive actions for the good of the community, devoting their lives to their beliefs without seeking rewards. We need more people like you to give their time and the skills, to give up their time and skills to help others. I know that no one volunteers to seek recognition or praise, but it is important that we recognize and acknowledge their contributions, if only to set an example for others to follow. That is why we are here today. As the poet Henry Longfellow once said, "No man or woman is so poor as to have nothing worth giving." And that is the real power of volunteerism. It is something that anyone can do, no matter how old they are, where they come from, how much they earn, or what race, religion, or cultural background they belong to. Volunteerism is a wonderful opportunity that is open to everyone. For those on the receiving end of voluntary assistance, it is more often than not a lifeline. The vulnerable and disadvantaged can only rely upon volunteers to lessen their sense of isolation, to offer them advice and support, and to provide practical help. For those who choose to volunteer, it is a chance to grow in confidence and to acquire new skills. It is also an opportunity to meet new people and forge new friendships. And of course, there is the sense of achievement and satisfaction that comes from helping others. Volunteering is invaluable on an individual level, but it is also important at the community level. It can help create vibrant, energized, and safe communities, and I believe that the underlying sense of care and concern for the needy in our society can serve to spur on the simple act of volunteerism. Coming from Nestlé, where I am advisor to the Nestlé Reaching Out to Community and Kids Employee Volunteer Program, or ROCS, it gives me a great sense of pride to be able to reach out and help the less fortunate in society. I hope you are familiar with Nestlé and enjoy some of our products, but I'm sure many of you would not be aware that the founder of the company, Henry Nestlé, started the company by creating a life-saving product called Farine Lactate Nestlé, which helped save the life of an infant in 1866. Since then, Nestlé has stayed true to these values and grown to be the leading food, nutrition and health and wellness company in the world. Today, the company continues to live by Henry Nestlé's values to care, nurture and protect, very much like the symbol of our logo, the bird's nest. And we advocate the same values, not only within the organization and with our customers and with our consumers, but we also want to reach out to society. We believe that making a long-term commitment to the health and well-being of Malaysians is essential to the development and success of our company. And by long-term commitment, I am not merely referring to developing and marketing new products, but we want to help elevate the standard of living of communities in need and genuinely make a difference to those less privileged in society. I'm proud to say that the group of volunteers who are part of the Nestlé Reaching Out to Community in Case, or ROCS for short, proudly call themselves Rockers and have gone to provide assistance, expertise and even joy to various sections of the community. They have played a role in the lives of orphans, of old folks, and of many more, and they're always on the lookout for people that they can help. So for anyone here who needs some assistance, or knows of others that need assistance from our Rockers, please let us know. I'm also happy to note that as a company, Nestlé has recognized the importance of volunteerism, so much so that it has allowed us to take time off work to enable us to volunteer our time in playing an active role in the community and to be more socially involved. Before I end, I would like to thank the volunteers here this afternoon for the work you do, for your time and energy, and for your kindness and generosity. To Ms. Chong and the group of eHomemakers, you are the biggest volunteer here today, and you deserve a big round of applause. I even have in my speech here pause for applause. Your perseverance, back to more serious stuff, your perseverance and effort to organize this event and acknowledge various groups of deserving women over the years have brought this very small community together, and for that we commend you. Someone once said, volunteers aren't paid, not because they are worthless, but because they're priceless. Thank you very much for making this, thank you very much for your drop in the ocean and for making this world a better place. Thank you.
Thank you, Ariffin, for your kind words and support.